for this, I interviewed one of my best friend's husbands. He's been teaching for 16 years. He's a Dodds teacher. He teaches at Ryukyu Middle School. And right now, this year, he's teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math. He has inclusion in all grade levels. And AVID, I don't know if you've heard of AVID, but AVID is used in the Department of Defense schools. And it's a great learning strategies class. It teaches kids note-taking and reading strategies and different math strategies, and it's wonderful. I made a mistake. I put page 8 with page 7 and page 7 with page 8. So there's the answer to page 7. Here's page 8 and the answer to 8. Phonics and phonemic awareness, two big issues in my first grade class right now. That was 15, here's 16. Strategies for ELL. I really needed these because I have the inclusion first grade class and the ESL level 1 and 2 first grade class. It's a challenge because I still have 5 non-readers, 2 of which are still non-English speakers who did not start kindergarten until the beginning of May. So they've only had 6 weeks of kindergarten instruction before they started first grade with me. Text-to-self connections. My first graders are great at that. They're getting better at text-to-text, but they still struggle with text-to-world. We just did a Stone Soup activity where we read 3 different Stone Soup books and discussed them, and they were able to make text-to-text connections like that. A different variation of this that I've used when I taught middle school was somebody wanted so but then. I really like this activity. And this one is one I felt like I could do with my first graders. Group them a high and a low together and let them fill out the character map on a story that we're reading in class. Types of formative and summative assessments. I feel like I do formative every day on whiteboards in my first grade class. Great way to find new ideas other than the whiteboards. I chose the Common Core State Standards Grade 1 in Foundational Skills and Literature, both on the reading strand. I talked about the interactive read aloud using the Linda Hoyt method and the phonics and phonemic awareness we do every single day in the class. Book a day. This was submitted. The Candy Capers. I really like this one as well. I have a group out of my 19 students. I have 6 that are at 2nd or 3rd grade reading level already that could possibly do something like this. I would modify it for them. We do one together and then they can do one with a partner and then eventually independently. I also like the hats I talked about in my activity, which was submitted to you, about actually having the hats in the classroom and letting the students choose while at whole group reading during our interactive read aloud and at small group guided reading, as well as read to someone. Writing across the curriculum. My school is very big on that. I am the first grade team lead and I come up with different writing, not prompts, but writing activities we can do each week based on our social studies and science. In our math curriculum, we use Everyday Math, comes with the writing prompts for math already. This reminded me of the IB school that I had taught at before moving to Japan. Again, ELL. I did not have the chance to teach ELL when I taught middle school, but I am teaching it now. And that was page 40. Thank you. I've enjoyed your class.